5 reasons not to buy the PRS Silver Sky SE. With IkeGuitar, let's do this. Guys, today is the day when all of the PRS fanatics are out in arms with their pitchforks, looking to see who's going to give the best review of the PRS Silver Sky SE. Without a doubt, every influencer under the sun, given a nod by PRS, will release their video in the hope of garnering more subscribers, more views, more watch time, and perhaps more ad revenue, giving you their unadulterated but positive opinion on the SE Silver Sky. But I am here, your humble servant, to cut through that fog and give you 5 reasons why you shouldn't buy one. Number 1, you don't even play guitar, you just like to look at them on your wall. You know what's better than nicely hung wallpaper from the 70s? Maybe a fresh coat of paint on your lazy boy man basement? Guitars, hanging on your wall everywhere, never ever playing them, just letting them sit there and stare at you while they collect dust and yearn to be played. And that's who you are, man. You look at your guitars on the wall and you think, I think they're cool, but I'd never play one, they're too perfect. This piece of SE art from Korea is too great to be held in my hands. Therefore, you've wasted all your fresh cash on a guitar you won't even play, which is why you shouldn't buy one. Leave them alone for someone else to play who'd play a guitar, and not you, young man. You have too many guitars on your wall already. Number 2, because you're a middle-aged white American male. You don't settle for anything less than McCarty. Why would you sully your hands with an imported guitar from some sweatshop in the Far East somewhere when you could buy real American-grade steel and wood like a real guitar, like a McCarty or a Fender or a Gibson? Yeah, don't buy an SE guitar because they're cheap import knockoffs. They're like the Nike sweatshop of guitar manufacturers. So definitely don't buy one of those because they'll sound inferior to American-grade freedom. Number 3, because you'd need a sock to cover the SE on the headstock. No one wants to get a guitar and not be the real deal, which is why you bought an SE guitar, because it looks pretty close to the real deal, but you have one glaring obvious thing that stares at you late into the night and wakes you from your deep, nice sleep. It's the SE on it. Yes, the SE, the student edition moniker, telling you that it's inferior, that you couldn't provide enough money to buy the real deal, so you need to cover it up somehow. I recommend getting a sock, because socks are cool, and socks can buy for cheap from Costco for like $7.99. Cover your headstock, cover your dignity, just like a real man would. Number 4, because if you bought a 6th SE, you'd be a simp. No one wants to be a simp, especially not you, young middle-aged white male. You don't want to be a simp for PRS SE guitars. You need real guitars, guitars that are cool, guitars that'll last the term of your lifetime. You need a real awesome guitar that's not an SE. You have enough SE guitars already, you know that. Don't buy another one. Especially not one from John Mayer. What a pansy. What a weenie of a guitar player. You don't want to be a guitar player that has an SE guitar. People would think down on you. So definitely keep the ones you have in your garage, bring out the real ones to play, and don't buy another one. Number 5. If you bought a John Mayer Silver Sky SE, you'd have to take down the Mark Tremonti poster in your garage. If you're a real PRS player, you would never play a John Mayer Silver Sky. You cut your teeth on people like Al Di Meola, like Mark Tremonti, like the real guitar heroes you know and love. You can't have an Alter Bridge tattoo or a Creed tattoo if you get a John Mayer Silver Sky. You know what's worse than buying a John Mayer Silver Sky? Having Mark Tremonti of Alter Bridge and Creed look down upon you from the heavens and wish you ill will. Be disappointed in your decisions. You cannot allow that to happen. You have an Alter Bridge tattoo for a reason. You have chain link wallets and spiked van braces for a reason. You are a true guitar player. Hardcore rock nerd. You do not need a John Mayer SE Silver Sky. That's for pansies and wimps and simp boys who want to be John Mayer. You want to be the best there is, and that's Mark Tremonti. So don't get a Silver Sky. You'll have to give away your Mark Tremonti card. Guys, I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. I make videos all the time. If you do get an SE Silver Sky, Lord have mercy on your soul. Hope you like it, and if you don't, you deserved it, you simp, for buying another SE Silver Sky for $8,000. But it's okay. We will forgive you, and you can learn from your mistakes and get rid of it. Sell one to me for really, really cheap, because I buy guitars for the cheap. So, but if you like this video, be sure to leave a good comment and to tell me how much you love this video. Don't forget to hit me up on Instagram. If you really want to rant and rave on this incoming ratio, you can really get me at Instagram at IkeGuitar. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss a single episode. And thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time on IkeGuitar.